Hello everyone, and welcome to Caroline's Craftery, and welcome to a What's Up video. What's been going on in my craft room? Let's start with some digital items. Some of these have been up for a while. So these are some freebies for the members on Ko-fi. If you don't know about the membership section, it is $3 a month. And you have access to some exclusive digitals that I only offer there. Plus, I do put in some of my regular junk journal digital kits. Once a month, I try to change them, and I'll put up at least once. Sometimes I put up 2, 3, 4 for the members to download for free. So it's well worth the $3. You can come and go as you please. So all my freebies I've been putting like this MK and then a number. So the MK is membership Ko-fi. So right now there is 120 exclusive freebies there for you. And then if they're just a freebie for everybody, it says KF, I think, which is coffee freebie. So there's these beautiful little journal cards and some butterflies, and I just added a few fussy cuts along some of these just to fill in that gap of paper. I hate printing stuff off and then wasting that little bit of paper. Some great hummingbirds, love these. They're kind of a longer, skinnier, and then these square ones. These make great paper clips. And some lovely daffodil women and some kids full of daffodils. So these would be good for spring or Easter. We've got some bookmark type goodies and just some cards and more cards and more little smaller cards. And more. There was a couple of freebies for everybody. Not sure. Maybe I didn't print them off. But there was a couple freebies for everybody to download in this daffodil type thing. Then we have this musical birds, and it is a lot of pages. I'm thinking there was like 24 pages or something, but they're all just beautiful songbirds, a little bit of color, not a lot of color. And then of course, by the time you fold them in half for on your journal page, I love how these turned out, and they would be good in so many different themes of journals, and just add in a page or the whole page. And some are no color. They're just kind of a sepia color with blacks and grays on them. And like this one just has a tiny hint of blue. So not like a bright, colorful kit, but it's so pretty. And then we've got some that are just sepia color. Fun book. Love them. Love this kit. And then I did some background pages. There's that one. There's this one. That one. And then just like a tea dyed. So there's those. And then we have all the ephemera pages. We've got tickets and tabs. Tickets in a few different sizes. We've got these squares. I love doing paper clips out of these now. I did do a tutorial on some mask making paper clips I did using these little square tiles. And some tags. And then just a pocket, a big journal card, and then a bunch of cutouts. Lots of cutouts in this kit. There's like 4 pockets, 4 big postcard style cards. But love those. And then some big, huge tags. And then we have some fancy bows. Now this one here, I printed 2 to a page. And these are, where's my ruler? The way my printer prints them out, and yours is going to be different. They're about 1.5 inches high by 1.5 inches wide. Now that's doing 2 to a page. And this is how they print out if you just kind of click the print button. And these ones are 2.5 by 2.5. And there is 5 pages of these fancy bows in a variety of colors. Some are like mixed color, but very pretty. And cut one out and glue it on a page and you're done, or use it on top of a collage or something like that. So I tried to do a wide variety of colors. So that takes care of the digital side of things. Let's make a little bit of room here. Put those off to the side. I finished up all those pockets that I was doing. The what do you call them? Lace strip pockets, I think I called them. So I've got them all sewn around. They are all ready to go into a journal. So I'll put this in my stash of goodies. But I do like how these turned out, just using scraps. I did a tutorial on these. Love the multicolored ones. And I love the blue ones. Like these would go great in like an ocean theme or mermaid journal or something like that, just with all the colors. So there is all those finished and done. I think there's 15 or so. These tags I made using a kit. The kit I showed in a What's Up video a little while ago. And it was for the coffee members. And the one that I showed on camera, I decided, well, I might as well cut up and make some tags with it. So that's what I did. And just put some shiny stuff up here for a bow. Did some stitching. Put just a label on the back. But they turned out really cute. Then there's this one. I put a little bit of lace underneath. And I had this weird lace that kind of curved. So I put that down there. This one you can't see the stitching because I stitched on the top layer of the tag. Just did a bit of layering. And then this one, a big piece of sori silk at the top. And then I put some lace under in between. This one you can see the stitching on the back. So those turned out really good. So that is a freebie in coffee for the members that I did those from. Then I finished up all the ribbons, the ribbon cluster things that I made. So I've got those all finished up and ready to go into my box of goodies. They turned out wonderful using the different things. I have a lot of them here. But last time, it didn't take me long to use them all up. And now I've got another idea for these, which I will be showing you once I get some of them made. Basically, the clusters will be the same, except I've got a new idea for the top. So, but I love how these turned out. And there is just so many of them. So many. And they're great to have on hand. Pull this out, put it on the corner of a page, put it on a tag. I could put it on, you know, corner of one of these pockets and done. I could put it anywhere on here. And because these are multicolored, both of them, just about any of these would look great on some of these things. Here's one with a little bit of purple. So how quick is that to have these in your stash, these in your stash, and then when I put it in a journal, I can pick something that's going to go on there and done. Put it right up there by that. So there's lots of these. I don't know how many I made, but there was a lot. Then something I found not too long ago in the thrift store, I bought a bunch of crochet cotton. And I use it for a variety of things. And people quite often put stuff inside the big rolls of that crochet cotton because it's got like the cardboard tube in it. Now in one of them I found a piece of paper. And I'm pretty sure this is from Woolworths, which Woolworths have not been around for a long time. But here's this old receipt. Let me turn it this way, just hopefully you can see it. But I can't read a lot. It was from August. And it looks like August 20th maybe. And they were 49 cents each. And then the person wrote the last one I got. But then up here it says 1966. Now, this was the little cardboard thing that fits inside, not inside, but on top of the cardboard roll. It also says 1966. Now, I'm thinking that's when they bought this, was in 1966. So that is getting pretty old. Now, I thought that was really interesting. So I checked all the other rolls of crochet cotton that I got too. Now this was another one that was in the same batch. And somebody wrote 45 on there. And it looks like Vanessa or something like that on there. Now these don't have any kind of date on them. But then I found this. Now this is like a coupon type thing. Now this does not have a date on it, but you could send away money and buy any of these books on there. Lots of books, lots and lots of books. And they were 15 cents per book. So the curiosity of me, I Googled some of these books just to see what would come up. And when I Googled them, I believe it was this book right here, which is going to be really hard for you to see because the picture's black and white, it's old, and, you know, they don't take very good pictures back then. But I Googled as many of these books as I could actually find on the internet. And these books went back to 1922, which I found very interesting. Now, I have no idea how old this coupon actually is. I'm guessing it's from at least 66 when all these were there, maybe even longer. Like I say, some of these books went back into the 20s. So that made a wonderful little piece of ephemera that can go into a sewing journal of some kind, or a crafting journal, or any kind of journal just because you think it's cool. But I thought that was very cool to find these things. And like I say, I've wanted to keep these together because this was the ball that this receipt was in. And yeah, I can't think of why else would they write 1966 on the receipt. Somebody kept good track of when they bought things and what they bought, etc. So that was pretty cool. Just thought I'd show that with you. But this is what I've been up to. And hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you again in another video. Bye.